Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. I am back for another I Saw It in Somerset Studio Magazine. This is an old magazine. This one is from November, December 2008, Volume 12, Issue 6. The page we're going to be drawing inspiration from is page 92. This particular piece of artwork is by Joni Greenman. So that is what we're going to play with. I just loved this. I'm going to be making two or one or two, just depending on how long it takes me, but these sort of like postcards, because they could be used as journaling cards in a journal or obviously sent in the mail. I have envelopes for these as well. So it's really just a whole bunch of collage bits that, you know, bring the thought in mind of Valentine's Day. My goodness, sorry. That was bad. So that's kind of what we're going to do. So I have my little card bases, and then I've got all kinds of just red and whatever. I have these cool cards. These are actually Christmas cards, and the queen and the king and all that are like Santa. But I love, they're not white. They're kind of, see, the king is Santa. And then there's the jack and the queen. But the rest are all just normal cards, but they're kind of not, they're I don't even know what color that is. It's a taupey kind of color. So that's why I liked them. And of course the hearts are perfect. I thought I would use this side of this one and then the two of hearts somewhere. Somehow, maybe. Maybe not. So anyways, I have that, and then I have red paper, and I thought maybe one of these cuties would be fun on there, and these are from my new digital kit called Funny Valentine. But first we're going to do kind of collaging on there, and obviously mine's not going to end up looking just like hers or anything because I don't have the same things that she has, and you know, I'm doing my own thing. This is just scrapbook paper that looks like book page, but you can obviously use book page. I just figured I might as well use some of the stuff up that I have floating around my craft room. So how are you guys today? I'm doing good. Just trucking along through my day, and I thought these would be super fun. I may just cover it entirely just because I don't know. I think I'll just cover it entirely because I want to, and then I'll just trim off whatever's hanging over. So yeah, I'm doing good. It's a nice sunny day. This is my second video today. I may not be super chatty. I wasn't very chatty in my last video either. Just don't have a whole lot to talk about, I guess. But who knows? I may think of something. So yeah, we're having lovely weather at the moment. I hope it continues. We could go right to spring and I would be perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine. What I did with my little scraper. Here's a different one. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Not much. Except trying to get myself caught up again because I missed a day this week. There's always stuff to be done, right? Always, always. Hugs and blessings to all y'all in California. So sorry if you're, or if you know anybody, because I'm sure the people that are right in the midst of it aren't watching YouTube videos, because my goodness. But definitely thinking about y'all. I like this paper. It says I love you and stuff like that on it. So it's like that. That's a good one. I'll go like this, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna make a collage and then put some kind of focal points on, as you do. Yeah, I just liked that. I really liked how it was like, I think it was done on canvas or something like that. You could definitely do it on a canvas anyway. And it would look cool as a decorative piece. And I thought about doing that, but I didn't have any canvases here. And yeah, I just was like, cards would be cool too, because they could be used to, like I said, as journaling cards or as regular cards for Valentine's Day. Another thing that would be really cool is if you did these kind of flat ones like this, and then if you give gifts on Valentine's Day, use those plain brown gift bags, like craft paper gift bags, or any color, black, would also, red, whatever, and put these as toppers on those. That would be super cute. And even those angels that we made last week, one of you was asking me what I was going to do with those, or, you know, why I didn't do something with them. It's because I just didn't know yet what I wanted to do, but you could use those angels for loads of things, because you could make a greeting card, you could put them on a package, you could put them on the front of a journal. So I just wasn't sure yet what I wanted to do with them, and I'm sure I'll show you guys when I do decide. So sorry about that. I know, like, sometimes it's hard for me to decide what exactly I want to do with it if I'm not making a journal at that time for something like that. But they'd be great Christmas tree ornaments. Yeah, and a lot of times I say those type of things in my videos, and I understand that sometimes people watch without listening, so I totally get that, because, you know, it just depends on what you're doing. Like, a lot of times when my husband watches sports, I'll play videos and just watch, and, you know, so I don't always hear everything, so I totally get that. But a lot of times I say in the video, if you do have a question, yeah. So anyways, I don't know, do I want, yeah, maybe a little bit of pink wouldn't be bad, right? But yeah, there's loads of things that you could use those angels for. They're really good. Kind of a make a head thing, because you can definitely do a lot of different crafts with them. But I don't mind answering questions either, so it's either way, it's not a problem. One of those would even look cool if you did, like I was saying, the canvas with something like this, with a cool background collage of Valentines, and put one of the angels right in the middle. That would be another cool thing to do with those. They definitely would be cool package toppers. Sorry, my husband must be on the phone. I didn't realize. So if you hear anything, that's my husband chatting away. I guess I don't need that much. I just need the two sections, and that's scrapbook paper as well. So really, I think this is another, I guess I tend to be drawn to these type things, but it's sort of that found objects thing again. You're just bringing a bunch of things together and, you know, making a card or a journaling card or whatever. You could do, like I said, a canvas or anything. It's just kind of fun. We did the little tins. Those were the found object thing. So yeah, this series has been very fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. And I thank all of you for your kind comments. Oh, and speaking of that, hugs and blessings to Pamela, Rhonda, and Annette. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your kind comments, for always watching. I really appreciate it. Welcome to new subscribers, and welcome back to anyone who's followed me for a long time or a short time. I appreciate you. I don't really want the whole entire card. I am going to rough it up a little, and I may even put a little bit of tissue on there, which I know I do, and you know, these are already you know what else I could do? I could use matte medium. That's what I'm going to do. Never mind, I lied about the tissue, because they're already kind of a cool color, but they are shiny, and I don't love the shiny. They are kind of a vintage color, which is nice. Could go over here more. No, put it there. I'm just gonna go for it. Not overthink it, or try not to overthink it. Could definitely use matte medium for the whole thing, but I really want it on this card because I think it'll be good. Just to bring down the shine a bit. All right. Very good. I'm just going to set that in there and set it aside because I may use it again. And I also have these tickets. I don't love how they have the logo or whatever. I just buy these at, oh, what's it called? It's one of those party supply places. Zurchers, or however you say it. We didn't have those in Nevada. At least not when I was there. They may now. I have no idea. Put a little bit more. Yeah, matte medium is a nice thing to have around because sometimes you just need to make something matte, not shiny. So I like it. Oopsie, sliding. Okay. And it'll all dry, you know, not like it is now. You'll be able to see through it better. That's what I'm trying to say, but words aren't coming out of my mouth. And this is from my Funny Valentine kit that I just put out. And I'm going to put it sideways. Now, these things that are printed on a printer, you don't want to run over it too much with anything wet because obviously the ink can start to come off. But if you just go quick a little bit, it's fine. And they've been sitting for a few days. So I have the Funny Valentine, and I have this little tidbit that says Valentine. I did not lay this out ahead of time, so I'm a little, where will it go? I don't know. We're just winging it. And that's good, because sometimes you just got to do that. Just gotta play. See what you get. It's all just paper. Oh my goodness. I always forget how they slide easy when that stuff's on there. I'm just going to go over all of this right here. And maybe we'll put like a little bit of fabric on there. Actually, I might go ahead and use that whole. They used kind of like a tool, and I don't have any red tool, so. I always forget to use the matte medium, and it really does work well, especially for just random things like this that you might have trouble sticking down. I'm not going to go over the top of this, but and I'll just trim whatever's extra. And then I just made some hearts too, just, you know, cut them out of paper. Can't see it very good over there. Let's put it over here. I'll put a different color one there. I guess I don't want to cover that all the way, do I? Silly. Didn't even realize till I was having tunnel vision. Like I do. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to close my door. He's got his computer in the other room really loud for some reason. I think I might just kind of put that like that. So weird now. It's like we don't even need TVs anymore. If you've got computers, it's like, it's so crazy. Who needs a TV? I got more on the handle of this than I have on the brush, I think. Okay. I don't know which one of my girls I want to use here. I think I'll use her. And I think I'm going to put one of these bows on her head because it's cute. I'll just use glue for this. Now let's ink her first. Now, of course, you saw in the original, she didn't use any characters or people or whatever. So you can just do like that kind of thing, obviously, and totally cute. You know, maybe put one more focal type piece in the center, like a bigger heart, or you could even use a whole playing card or something like that as your focal point, and that would be totally fine. I just like these types of things on my work, but you could use a bird or whatever you like too, but don't feel like you have to put a character, because you don't. You can do it however you want to do it. It's just what I like. These cards are big enough that I could even put a second one of these dolls on there if I wanted to. Just gonna put her right in the middle. And I did do some other cards with these. Let's see if I've got those where I can grab them and show you guys. I posted them on Instagram, so, but just in case you don't have that, got a whole pile of stuff here that I can use. I probably won't use half of it, but anyway, this is one just to show you what you can do with that kit. This is a little card. That other one, this one's just like flat, so it could be a journaling card or whatever. And this one, so yeah, they're just kind of fun to play around with. If that's your thing. But again, this could have totally been done with just the, you know, the background bits and stuff. She's a little crooked, but she's my funny Valentine, so. Oopsie, didn't mean to touch that up at the top. Put a little bit of, it needs a little contrast. So I think I'll put a little doily on there. Since her foot isn't wanting to stick, I'll put it like that. But just like that, you got a little Valentine you can send out. You know what? I think I put that on the wrong side. Oh my goodness. It's all having trouble sticking to that fabric. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It just needed a little something not in the red family there. Okay. So there's one. We'll do one more. Oh, I'm going to need that again. What am I doing? Now this one, maybe I will do without a person since I mentioned that. And I can just use one of the other bits in here. That would be cute. Like this would be cute. And maybe I'll orient it this direction this time. Sorry, I had other pieces cut thinking that's what I was going to use, but I always end up changing my mind. Don't know why, but I do. Just felt like doing something Valentine's-ish today. You get kind of excited after you make a kit. It's fun to use them. I don't know that I'll have time for a whole Valentine's journal, but I do like making Valentine's cards and things. I might do one of my all-in-one Valentine's journals or something like that, maybe. Do this one too. A lot of these, I got my printer. Oh God, that thing is going to drive me out of my mind. With the line thing, I clean it and I mess with it, and I'm telling you. They are a headache. They definitely have a mind of their own. Okay, not perfect, but it's fine. And so I think I'll do something like that in the center rather than one of the dolls. So I had them set up, those art doll, or whatever, I guess you could call them art dolls, so that they have these little backgrounds you can use, but I'm just making my own. And some of the art dolls are taller, like these two, and so they would need to have their own background. So do you guys usually make Valentines for Valentine's Day, or are you not? Like, I know some people don't really get into it. It depends on how much I have going on. I mean, I always give my kids and my husband a little something, but yeah, it's... My daughter's birthday's coming up too, which I'm excited about. Can't believe she's going to be 23. How crazy is that? Time flies. And our son's going to be 21 this summer. That's just nuts. I think I mentioned it already this week, but he's back at school, so he's won't see hiding her hair of him for a few months. I mean, we will, but just not a lot. Hands are all sticky. Oh, I'll use some of the kit pages. Cute. Definitely kind of grungy. I like these. I want that large red heart on there. I don't know that I want it all the way up there. I think I want to kind of like put it on this side. That'll work. Yeah, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. It's all nice and sunny, cold, but that's fine. Hands are too sticky. And these pages are in my Funny Valentine kit. I probably should put this under because I want that heart to be visible. I like the grunginess of this kit. It's cute. Because a lot of times Valentine's Day is so like perfectly pink and white and red and all that. And it's kind of fun to do a little grungier version. Oh, of course I got a big old glob of glue on there. Wouldn't you know? Okay, I'll put a little more glue. So that will stick back down. And then I can put some of these bits on, and I'll put some other bits after. Like that. I think I had it like that, didn't I? Don't know. I'll just do something like this. So we need some other bits and pieces. That's a little too red. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. Got my fingerprints all over it. See? Oh my goodness. I'm a mess. I kind of try to just go along the card here. I don't want to do the whole thing on that one with that, but I want to take down the shine. Should have pushed it down first, Amy. These I'm just going to use glue on. I always make such a mess with that. That's probably why I don't use it a lot. Well, let's face it, I make a mess with anything, but I was all worried about that heart, and then it's going to get covered up anyway. Silly girl. Maybe I just kind of want that. Where do I want it? Yeah, I think like that will work. I don't know what else I want to use. until, I guess it is this way. Probably stitch through this too. It might save those. This is the nice part about using glue stick, and I use Scotch Crate permanent glue stick. You can glue the fabric, and then I usually end up stitching over it, but I haven't ever had any trouble with it falling off. I mean, that glue stick seriously sticks. So maybe I want it like across this. Yeah, like I mentioned, we're back to, it's the whole found objects thing. Like, it seems like I keep coming back to that in the stuff we make, which is, it's fun. Found objects are, I think that's what helps give it that vintage look, or like, you know, somebody's desktop that you just find all kinds of neat things on. I don't think I want that there now. Oh, nice. There's my pen. Is it any wonder I lose this stuff, honestly? Do I want anything else? I think it's done. I'm going to stitch around these, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I am back. So this is our inspiration piece, which is awesome. Joni Greenman. And then these are the pieces that I made. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again soon. Love you. Bye.